Darling, you are a high priestess, psychic, intuitive, a spiritual goddess, and you know that the dating pool has pee in it and caca too. We don't play in the dating pool with the normies. No, we don't go on Bimble, Bumble, Rumble, Tumble, none of that, none of that. I can't even tell you what it's called because I don't know. I would never get on that shit. That is for bored, discontent people that want low effort connections or sexual relations, which doesn't do much for us. We don't like pissy pools. We like the Mariana Trenches with the great white sharks and the whales and the dolphins. We like depth. We want meaning. We want high efforts. People that are not afraid to put in that work, put in that elbow grease. People that like overtime, you know? People that want to work. Because if you want a low effort man, then you cannot accept. What am I saying? Oh, expect. You cannot accept. You cannot expect high efforts from males who are unwilling to commit to a spiritual woman. And you want to know what it is that we require as spiritual women? You want me to really tell you what it is? Here it is. It's you being aware of yourself. That's it. Because spiritual women understand that you do not sit there and go down the list of things that he did wrong. Your job is to listen when he is checking himself. So when he approaches you and is checking himself and coming correct, you don't have anything to do. You just listen, don't judge, and you offer support, feedback, and then there is an understanding. With an unconscious individual, you become a dentist because now you're pulling teeth and you're having to tell him what he didn't do, why he did that, how, and running down this whole list of things that he knows he did wrong but won't admit it or say it to you. You're wasting your time because that's every other day. So you mean to tell me you'd rather be with a person that you have to tell him every other day what he needs to do? That is the kind of work that the individual willingly wants to do. Not because you are trying to convince them it's the right thing to do. Not because you read it in a book or you watched a podcast or a video like this. They either know or they do not. And spiritual women have no problem cutting your ass off when you do not know, because that means you're giving us more work than we need to have. We're responsible for ourselves and our own happiness, and we expect you to do the same thing. So we can recognize fairly quickly, when we fucked up or when we were out of line, and how we can do better next time. And if you have something that looks different from our own perspective and you want to bring it forward, we're gonna listen, even if we don't like it, because we care about our partner and we're compassionate about our relationship, and we don't want our partners to ever feel unheard or unloved. So you're gonna stick around with a person that isn't willing to do the same, this is why we'd rather be alone.